Spicy ladies. A lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Spicy ladies, you didn't stumble here by accident. This space isn't for the shallow scrollers or the half-awake masses. This is for those who crave unvarnished truths. Tonight, we're dissecting a question most people get wrong. Why do men with endless choices get hypnotized by the Sigma female? The answer isn't simple, and it sure isn't about looks alone. In an age where attention is currency, the Sigma female is the anomaly. She's not loud. She's not begging for the spotlight. She doesn't compete for it. She becomes it by simply being fully herself. Today, you'll hear truths they don't drop on trending clips or dime a dozen relationship channels. I want you sharp, focused, and unafraid to question what you think you know. If you find value in this deep dive, subscribe to Wisdom Ways now. This isn't just a channel, it's your sharpened edge. And if my words light a fire under you, support this grind. Grab me a coffee using the link in the description and the pinned comment. It keeps the wheels turning so I can keep feeding you truths no one else wants to say out loud. The first reason is what I call the ghost effect. In a hyperconnected world, disappearing is power. Most people fear being forgotten. They crave updates, pings, validation loops. Sigma females weaponize silence. When a Sigma female connects with a man, she does so without sticky strings. She doesn't text all day. She doesn't send him good morning snaps. She doesn't even hover online to drop hints. Instead, she disappears into her own world, her projects, her peace, her passions. This controlled absence messes with a man's mind. It breaks patterns. Men who are used to people orbiting them, clinging for a shred of time or affection, suddenly find themselves orbiting her. Her vanishing isn't mind games. It's self-respect. She's not a ghost because she wants attention. She's a ghost because her reality is bigger than his approval. When she's gone, her absence expands in his mind. He replays her words. He wonders what she's doing. He imagines her laughing at something he'll never see. And here's the twist. He can't call her clingy because she's not even there. He can't accuse her of playing games because she's simply living. This triggers a deep psychological reaction. Humans crave closure. We hate open loops. The Sigma female is the open loop that never fully closes. She appears when she wants, brings warmth, depth, or intensity. Then she evaporates like morning mist. This unpredictability isn't random. It's built into who she is. Her focus is on her inner world first. The effect he feels, the thrill of chasing something he cannot fully pin down. Unlike the performative playing hard to get, the ghost effect is real. It comes from authentic boundaries. She'd rather lose him than lose herself. And that wisdom, spicy ladies, is rare in a world full of needy connections. Men with options get bored fast. Predictability suffocates them. They crave mystery but despise drama. Sigma females are the perfect paradox. Mysterious without being messy, elusive without being manipulative. The ghost effect reminds men that some women won't chase or beg. They exist on their own terms. And if you want in, you better come correct. Right now, if you are still watching, I hope this video can help you. Your comments motivate me so much, so I can make more videos which you like. So hit that subscribe button and leave me a message. Let's continue. The second force is what I call energy currency. Energy is traded every second in relationships. Some people drain you, some feed you. The Sigma female is a net positive. Her presence charges the room instead of sucking it dry. Men notice this instantly. He doesn't feel lighter because she flatters him. He feels lighter because she doesn't need him to complete her circuit. While most people operate on borrowed energy, external praise, likes, and endless distractions, the Sigma female generates her own. She refuels through solitude, books, meaningful work, or nature. She knows how to guard her vibe like a fortress. She doesn't let just anyone inside that fortress because she understands one truth. Your tribe is your vibe. When a man meets her, he senses this invisible barrier. She's not cold. She's selective. She protects her mind from gossip, her time from time wasters, and her body from half-hearted lovers. This is revolutionary in an age of instant everything. She says no with calm certainty. She disconnects from people who come to feed off her light, but offer no warmth back. For men with endless options, this is electric. They're used to people who drain them with constant demands. Prove you love me. Text me back. Post me so they know. The Sigma female asks for nothing but honesty and respect. This is so rare that it feels unreal. He's not being manipulated. He's simply witnessing self-sufficiency in feminine form. And because her vibe is self-sustaining, when she does choose to share it, it feels like a gift, not a transaction. He knows she can take it away at any time, not as punishment, but because she must protect her energy above all. This makes her light addictive. He doesn't feel burdened by her. He feels lifted. He wants more because it's clean. He feels calm yet challenged. He feels freedom, not suffocation. In the end, the Sigma female's energy currency is simple. She's priceless because she refuses to be bought with shallow attention or fake promises. Her vibe is her wealth, and smart men invest where value multiplies. The third trait that hijacks a man's mind is what I call the zero validation loop. We live in a dopamine economy. Everyone wants eyes on them. The Sigma female wants freedom instead. She does not crave your likes. She does not beg you to notice her new hair or outfit. She doesn't even care if you think she's the one. Her sense of self is locked in from the inside out. Men pick up on this instantly. They test it too. They drop compliments, half expecting her to melt, flirt, or cling. Instead, she says thank you and moves on. She does not feed on praise. This blows his mind. When she gets attention, she accepts it, but she doesn't twist it into proof of worth. And here's the paradox. Because she doesn't chase validation, it comes after her. Men start doing more to earn a reaction. They up their game. They act right because they know her attention isn't a given. They can't buy her with shallow charm. They can't lure her with flashy gestures. She sees through gimmicks like glass. The zero validation loop means she can walk away at any moment, ego intact. This makes men behave. It filters out the time wasters. He realizes that if he wants her in his corner, he must bring something real to the table. Depth, respect, alignment, presence, not just charm. She's proof that a woman's power is not in how loudly she demands the world to see her, but in how quietly she sees herself. Spicy ladies, if these insights fire up your mind, don't just scroll away. Subscribe to Wisdom Ways now. No fluff, no sugarcoating. And if this channel gives you value, return that energy. Buy me a coffee. The link waits for you in the description and pinned comment. It keeps the wisdom raw and the lights on. There's a power that doesn't announce itself with noise, attention-seeking, or constant validation requests. This is the silent magnet, the quiet, unshakable presence of the Sigma female that pulls men in, often before they realize what's happening. In every room, there's someone trying to be seen, talking, performing, laughing a bit too loud, posing a bit too often. Meanwhile, the Sigma female is there, observing, absorbing, present, but not performative. Her silence is not emptiness, it's fullness contained. Her calmness is not disinterest, it's control. Men who have many options are exhausted by the constant neediness in their environment. They can predict every move, every reaction, every demand for attention. The Sigma female, on the other hand, doesn't perform. She's there because she wants to be, not because she needs to be. She's comfortable in quietness, which is so rare that it becomes magnetic. She speaks when she has something worth saying, and when she does, men lean in. They crave her words because she doesn't flood them with noise. Her words carry weight because they are rare, intentional, and honest. She is not trying to be mysterious. She simply values her energy and doesn't spend it trying to entertain. This silent presence tells a man, I don't need to prove myself to you. It's felt in the way she holds her posture, the way she moves, the way she simply exists in a room. Men who have options see a world full of people trying to be seen, but they find themselves drawn to the one who doesn't need to be seen to be felt. Her silence is an absence. It's a gravitational pull that speaks louder than noise. The silent magnet effect is about energy. It's about how she can sit in silence with a man without needing to fill it with distractions, and he finds peace there. It's about how she can walk away quietly, and her absence says more than 1,000 texts ever could. Men with choices learn to see this silence as a sign of depth, of stability, of substance. It calms them, challenges them, and reminds them what it feels like to be in the presence of someone who is whole. Men who can have anyone get tired of the same patterns, endless small talk, superficial goals, and energy-draining relationships that orbit around them. The Sigma female flips this dynamic with what I call the purpose-first blueprint. The Sigma female's life is not centered around men or relationships. She has a mission that is bigger than her need to be liked, posted, or validated. Her mornings are built on routines that nourish her mind and body. Her days are structured to build her projects, and her evenings are reflections on her growth. Her goals are non-negotiable, and her path is her priority. Men who have many options find themselves around people who want to orbit them, align to their world, fit into their schedule. But the Sigma female doesn't orbit a man. She has her own gravitational pull. And if he wants to be part of her world, he has to respect her purpose. She doesn't rearrange her entire life to accommodate someone who hasn't earned that level of access. She protects her time because she knows her time is her most valuable currency. When she chooses to give it, it's intentional, not a default setting. This purpose-first blueprint makes men want to step up. It challenges them to consider, what am I building? What is my mission? Am I just existing while she is living with intention? It creates a polarity that forces him to respect her. She doesn't demand that he join her mission, but her commitment to her purpose inspires him to find his. This is one of the deepest, most attractive qualities a person can embody. Men with options crave this kind of depth and direction. They realize that beauty and fun are common, but a woman with a mission who still has the capacity to love and connect deeply is rare. There's a pattern breaker energy that Sigma females carry that I call disruption vibes. Men with many options live in a repetitive loop. Meet, impress, shallow conversation, connection fades, repeat. The Sigma female interrupts that loop with her unpredictability, not in a toxic sense, but with healthy disruption. She doesn't react the way others do. She won't laugh at jokes she doesn't find funny. She won't agree just to be agreeable. She challenges perspectives calmly, holds her own opinions, and shares them without fear of rejection. This disruption forces a man to pay attention. It makes him think before he speaks, consider before he acts, and reflect after conversations. Her presence doesn't allow him to coast on autopilot because she is fully present and she expects the same. She also disrupts his emotional patterns. Men who are used to emotional games, manipulation, and drama find her honesty refreshing, even if it challenges them. She will tell you what she feels without using it as a weapon. She will communicate directly, expecting respect in return. Disruption vibes are about her ability to make him feel alive, not through chaos, but through truth. Not through drama, but through raw, authentic presence. This is deeply attractive because men with options get bored of the predictability of interactions with those who want to please them rather than be themselves. The Sigma female is fully herself, which is disruptive in a world that rewards conformity. She brings a new standard, a new expectation, a new level of honesty. It shakes him, challenges him, and draws him in because it's so rare to find. Stay true to yourself. To all the spicy ladies make life beautiful, thank you for watching and God bless.